Is it alright for you to spend 1 year worth of your time, leave your stable job, leave your family back in India, move to a country like Ireland just to get back empty handed and unemployed? No, right? That is the biggest risk you pose as a student if you're moving to a country abroad in today's jobs market. So, in this video, we are going to particularly talk about how well the Irish jobs market is doing in some sectors and how bad is it in the other sectors. So, first, let us start by clearing off some myths that most Indian students have before moving to Ireland. Myth number one: a popular degree from a top university automatically guarantees you a job in Ireland. This is the biggest myth because most employers in Ireland care more about your experience than your university and the course. Even if you're an MBA grad from a top university in Ireland like TCD or UCD, you can still expect to be unemployed because you do not have the right hard skills to sell. Unless you have a hard skill to sell, nobody is keeping you on their payroll. Myth number two: getting into a trendy course like MBA, MIM, data science, AI, or cybersecurity automatically guarantees a job. No, that's never the case. In fact, if a course is already popular, chances are that a lot of students are already moving to Ireland for that course and the competition is about to shoot up. Myth number three: Irish universities help you with college placements. No, they don't. They don't work like Indian universities where you have on campus placements. They expect you to build your own connections, find your own jobs, and go around do your own interviews. Myth number four: changing your career while moving abroad is a good idea. Definitely not. Employers in Ireland weigh you on the basis of your educational background and your job experience. If you decide to change your career while moving abroad, they are going to just treat you as a newbie and place you at the end of the queue when you are going there to opt for a job. Now, before I talk about what as a student you should do to overcome these challenges, I am going to summarize the Irish jobs market in one line. I can call the market to be tough but not as difficult as other study destinations, which includes US, Germany, UK, and even India. So, if approached correctly, this market can turn to be very fruitful in your favor. Number one: the decision to move to Ireland should be taken very, very carefully, especially if you're new at what you're doing. This goes for all the people who are relatively new to the jobs market and who have freshly graduated. If you are trying to get a job in their jobs market without any experience, you should choose your course, university, and basically plan the whole journey very well in advance. For most of the freshers who want to move to Ireland, my advice has always been to get few years of work experience in India, probably perhaps say 2 to 3 years, and then try to move to Ireland for your masters. Point number two: be very careful with the course that you are choosing to study there. Now, if I'm being completely straightforward, in 90% of the cases, this course should be a continuation of what you did in your bachelor's or an extension of what you hold your job experience in. Because, and I reiterate this again, the Irish employers weigh you on the basis of what you've done in the past. Again, your master's is an add on to what you've done, but it cannot serve as the sole thing that you sell on your CV. You need prior experience or some formal education background to get a job there. Now, lately, there has been a trend where people just go out for masters to do a course which is trendy or popular. And one of the course that has come up in this line is artificial intelligence. Now, there is this buzz around the word AI. I would suggest you to not chase it. If you don't hold an experience in AI or data science, do not choose to go for that course. Continue to do a course within what you are doing, and you will have better chances to secure a job abroad. Third is that you should go for courses which offer you a hard skill. Instead of going for management courses, try going for something which offers you a sellable skill. A management course only makes sense if you have 4 or 5 years of work ex in India doing something that involves a particular hard skill. Otherwise, management courses don't make much sense. Fourth is that you should only target the top universities in Ireland. When I say top, I mean the top 9, 10 in the country. It is only sensible to do your degree from a mediocre university name if you have more than 4 or 5 years of work experience. In all the other cases, it's a major red flag. And number five, to cope up with the challenge that most of the universities would not offer you placement support, you have to build two things. Number one is your communication skill, and number two is your social connection. If you want to get a job, these two things will help you above any number of LinkedIn connections or any number of cold reach out. Building connections with the right people while you're in Ireland will maximize your chances to get a job there. Same goes for your communication skills. If you're not good with your English, if you're not very well spoken, I would say you need to work on it before you move to that country, because otherwise it is difficult for you to communicate with the people and build a bond with them, which later helps you get a job and settle up there. So this was it about the jobs market in Ireland. In the next video, we are going to bring to you the most employable courses and what qualifications do you need to get into any one of them. Now, if you want to keep yourself updated to all such realities and ground realities of Ireland, you need to hit that subscribe button down below. Subscribe to our channel, and we are going to give you in detail description of every course, every university, and every reality in the country.